Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Elise Reads and Speaks. Today I am bringing you an informational video to talk about a series that I have coming up on my channel. So I was inspired by March Madness for this series, which, as you know, March Madness, the basketball tournament, was canceled. But I figured, okay, why don't I do like my own kind of like book tournament quiz book recommendation type video. So here's my idea, and I already have people participating in it, which it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So my idea is that I wrote different blurbs and stuff for a bunch of different books. I think on my list right now I have 27 books, and I sent out a message on Facebook to any guys, so not girls, any guys that were interested in participating in this little book tournament pop quiz thing for them, where they get to the end and they find their own book recommendations. So they don't need to read 27 books that I have on my list, okay? They will just get to one final book recommendation. However, they're not gonna know the title of that book until they get to the final recommendation. So I'm doing this in 4 rounds. So for the first round, what happens is that I'm gonna put all these book titles in a generator, a random generator, and it's gonna spit out 16 choices for that particular person. Okay, so round 1, these head-to-head games, they will get 1 sentence about each book. They're not gonna know what the book is, but it's like a 1-sentence, very vague, very brief synopsis of the book. So for example, I didn't put Harry Potter in here because I don't know about you, but everybody I know, I think for the most part, has read Harry Potter, and I just didn't think that would be fun to have something in there that that person is clearly already read. So for that 1 sentence for Harry Potter might be, a boy discovers he has magic and uses it to fight evil. Done. Okay, like a very vague synopsis, something like that. And it'll be paired against something else. So in that game, you pick the 1 sentence that appeals to you more. So at the end of round 1, you're gonna have 8 books, okay? Those 8 books go on to round 2. Round 2 is different. You're not putting those sentences against each other. In this, it's gonna be a set of 3 words. So for example, something that might represent Harry Potter would be like scar, Horcrux, wand, or something like that. You know, something that just represents the book. I made these a little detailed for some books that are not well known. I kept them pretty vague for the ones that might be well known. But in each game, you have to pick the set of 3 words that appeals to you more, okay? So at the end of the second round, you're gonna be left with 4 books. All right, so in round 3, we've got 4 books. This round is different. I'm just picking one of my favorite characters from the book, putting that name right there, and whoever's name appeals to these people more, they're just gonna choose that name, okay? Like, if it's a very well-known name, I'm not gonna put it in there. For example, if I was doing Harry Potter and I put in the name Hermione, like, you would know exactly what series I was talking about. If it's a series like that where the name is completely recognizable, I went with a different side character that I just happen to like, okay? So trying to keep it as vague as I can. So the last round, the 4th round, is only gonna have 2 books, and this is probably just gonna be genre, but I realized as I was listing all the titles of these books, I mean, a lot of them are fantasy that I put into my happy favorite book recommendations. So it'll be something to at least differentiate them. For example, you know, maybe it might be like witch fantasy or angel fantasy or something like that. And the guy will just have to pick which one he would rather read. When that final choice is made, then that person will find out their recommendation. However, they're not gonna find out their book recommendation until I edit and upload the video, because it's just more fun that way. And I figured that I would offer some type of prize, like, and it needs to be a prize that I can do from quarantine. So, you know, even if it's using Instacart to send a 6-pack to somebody just for kicks, or writing a really nice friend recommendation and I'll send it to whoever you want. Like, I'll send it to your mom if your mom just needs to hear what a great friend you've been these past few years. Just something simple, something stupid, something that I can do from quarantine that we don't need to be face to face for, you know, and it's just for fun. And I felt like, you know, why not open this up to guys that I know are not reading YA lit? So it's not that I'm, you know, shutting girls out of this. Maybe in the future I'll add girls in, but I really wanted to appeal to guys right now that have nothing to do in quarantine, and maybe they'll pick up a YA book for fun. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a brief look of what you'll see coming up on my channel. I already believe I have 5 guys participating in this, so it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope they like the recommendations that they get to, although I can't promise you that you won't get to Twilight if these vague clues are something that appeal to you. Your book at the end, it might be Twilight. Who knows? Who knows? However, I mean, that might not be in the 16 books that are randomly generated for you. So I don't know. I don't know what you'll get to, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. All right, that's all that I've got for today. I will catch you next time, guys. Bye!